A couple drove down a country road for several miles, not saying a word. An earlier discussion had led to an argument, and neither of them wanted to concede their position. As they passed a barnyard of mules, goats, and pigs, the husband asked sarcastically, "Relatives of yours?" "Yep," the wife replied, "in-laws." Two blondes are walking down the road when one says, "Look at that dog with one eye." The other blonde covers one of her eyes and says, "Where?" A man speaks frantically on phone, "My wife is pregnant, and her contractions are only 2 minutes apart." "Is this her first child?" The doctor queries. "No, you idiot." The man shouts. "This is her husband." While waiting for a White House press conference to begin, a journalist turns to the stranger to his right and asks, "Did you hear the latest joke about the president?" "Before you continue," says the stranger, "I should tell you I'm part of the White House staff." "Okay, thanks," the journalist responds. "Then I'll tell the joke a little slower than normal." A husband walks into the bedroom door holding 2 aspirin and a glass of water. His wife asked, "What that for?" "It is for your headache." "I don't have a headache." He smiles and says, "Gotcha." A total unclothed woman rushed in a taxi. The taxi driver turned back and stared at her so keenly. The woman asked the taxi driver, "Why are you staring at me that way? Haven't you ever seen an unclothed woman?" The taxi driver replied, "No, I just wonder where you have my money." A man is lying on the beach, wearing nothing but a cap over his crotch. A woman passing by remarks, "If you were any sort of gentleman, you would lift your hat to a lady." He replies, "If you were any sort of a sexy lady, the hat would lift by itself." "Your underwear is much too tight and very revealing," I said to my wife. She said, "Wear your own then." I asked my wife if I am the only one she has ever been with. She said, "Yes, all the others were 9 and 10. A couple are going to an art gallery. They find a picture of a naked woman with only her privates covered with leaves. The wife doesn't like it and moves on, but the husband keeps looking. The wife asks, "What are you waiting for?" The husband replies, "Autumn." A man inserted an advertisement in the classifieds wife wanted. The next day, he received hundreds of replies, all reading the same thing: "You can have mine." At the airport check-in counter, I overheard a woman ask for window seats for both she and her husband. The clerk pointed out that this would prevent them from sitting together. "Sweetie," the woman replied, "I just spent 10 days of quality time in a compact rental car with this man. I know what I'm requesting." "Doc, I can't stop singing the green, green grass of home. That sounds like Tom Jones syndrome. Is it common?" "It's not unusual." "Getting married is like buying a dishwasher. You'll never have to do it by hand again." If you laughed, please like the video, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel.